Module 1, Introduction to Theories in Nursing. What influenced the beginning of nursing theory? When we think about a theory, it is a systematic explanation of an event where both constructs and concepts are identified and relationships are made. Hence, there is a structuring of ideas, a set of explanations that will help to guide actions. Nursing theory became a major theme in the last half of the 20th century, and it continues to stimulate the phenomenal profession growth globally through quality improvement, the development of nursing literature, and education around the world. Theory development in nursing has evolved rapidly, leading to the recognition of nursing as an academic discipline with a specialized body of knowledge. A major goal was put forth by the United States Congress and nurse leaders in the earliest 20th century for nursing to be developed as a profession. To gain recognition of nursing as a profession, there was required criteria of nursing knowledge on which to base nursing practice to improve the quality of care. So Florence Nightingale's experiences and views of nursing assisted influencing the beginning of nursing theory. Practice in nursing today requires knowledge and use of the theoretical works of the discipline of nursing. Theory is relevant in the history of nursing's progress toward specialized nursing knowledge, and that knowledge contributes to recognition and appreciation of the significance of nursing as both a profession and a discipline. Nursing theory is significant for both the discipline and the profession. A discipline is specific to academia and refers to a branch of education, a department of learning, or a domain of knowledge. A profession refers to a specialized field of practice that is founded on the theoretical structure of the science or knowledge of that discipline, and it accompanies practice abilities. Nursing is recognized as a profession today, and its development was guided by a set of criteria for a profession. The application of nursing knowledge in practice is the criterion for a profession, with the emphasis on quality, accountability, theory-based or informed evidence, and practice-level middle-range theory for professional nursing. Criteria for the development of the professional status of nursing. It utilizes in its practice a well-defined and well-organized body of specialized knowledge that is on the intellectual level of higher learning. Nursing constantly enlarges the body of knowledge, its uses, and it improves its techniques of education and service through the use of the scientific method. It entrusts the education of its practitioners to institutions of higher education. Nursing applies its body of knowledge in practical services that are vital to human and social welfare. It functions autonomously in the formulation of professional policy and thereby in the control of professional activity. Nursing attracts individuals with intellectual and personal qualities of exalting service above personal gain, who recognize their chosen occupation as a life work. Nursing also strives to compensate its practitioners by providing freedom of action, opportunity for continual professional growth, and economic security. As individual nurses grow in professional status, the use of substantive knowledge and theory-based evidence for decision-making is a quality that is characteristic of the nursing practice. The continued recognition of nursing theory as a tool for reasoning, critical thinking, and decision-making is required for quality nursing practice. Professional nursing practice requires a systematic approach that is focused on the patient, and the theoretical works provide perspectives of the patient. During the curriculum era, the content that nurses need to learn to become a nurse became part of the goal, as well as standardizing the curriculum, with the emphasis on course selection and the content for nursing programs. In the research area, nursing programs lacked conceptual concepts and theoretical frameworks. It developed the realization for necessary specialized nursing. Knowledge was developed in tandem with the graduate education era. The graduate education era often included a course in the research process and a course in concept development and nursing models. The Bachelor of Science in Nursing gained greater acceptance as the path for professional nursing, and nursing recognized as an academic discipline in higher education occurred. Nursing practice must be based on nursing science. The theory era was an outgrowth of the research era and the graduate education era. It is an understanding that developed, needing research and theory to create nursing science. Nursing research, education, practice, administration, and theory development needed nursing models. The classification of nursing models as paradigms using one meta-paradigm with concepts of person, environment, health, and nursing. Therefore, the body of nursing science is expanded through nursing scholarship. The late 20th century education shifted from learning theory to using theory in creating questions, guiding practice, and organization of curricula. Theory development became a process and a product of nursing scholarship and furthered nursing growth. In the theory utilization era, theory application in nursing practice, education, research, administration occurred. Middle-range theories and nursing frameworks were used for thoughts and actions in nursing practice. Importance became for the use of theory-based nursing, evidence-based practice, and increased theory development. Theory is relevant in the history of nursing's progress toward specialized nursing knowledge, and that knowledge contributes to recognition and appreciation of significance of nursing as a profession and a discipline. An academic discipline is a branch of knowledge or field of study that is taught and researched as a branch of higher learning. A profession refers to an occupation with preparation in specific knowledge in higher learning and the performance of a practice. Nursing theory is necessary for both the discipline and the profession of nursing. Characteristics of a profession include defined and specialized knowledge base, control and authority over training and education, the credentialing method to control competence, altruistic service to society, a code of ethics, formal training in higher education, lengthy socialization to the profession, autonomy. The criteria for the development of the professional status of nursing includes: it utilizes in its practice a well-defined and well-organized body of specialized knowledge that is on the intellectual level of higher learning. It constantly enlarges the body of knowledge it uses, and it improves its techniques of education and service through the use of the scientific method. It also entrusts the education of its practitioners to institutions of higher education. It applies its body of knowledge in practical services that are vital to both human and social welfare. It functions autonomously in the formulation of professional policy and thus in the control of the professional activity. It attracts individuals with intellectual and personal qualities of exalting service above personal gain, who recognize their chosen occupation as a life work. It strives to compensate its practitioners by providing freedom of action, opportunity for professional growth, and economic security. Nursing knowledge is not static. It continues to grow, related to the nursing's professional goals for human betterment and social welfare of society. The application of nursing knowledge in practice is the criterion for the profession, with the emphasis on quality, accountability, theory-based or informed practice, and practice-level middle-range theories for professional nursing. The commitment to theory-based evidence for practice is beneficial to patients because it guides systematic, knowledgeable care. The continued recognition of nursing theory as a tool for reasoning, critical thinking, and decision-making is necessary for quality nursing practice. The professional nursing practice requires a systematic approach that is focused on the patient and theoretical works that provide perspectives of the patient. Characteristics of a discipline. A discipline is a distinct perspective and syntax or language. The determination of phenomenon of interest is another characteristic. The discipline also determines how the context of the phenomenon are viewed. The discipline determines the questions that need to be asked. A discipline determines the methods of study that are used. It also determines what evidence is considered as proof. The creative conceptualization of a nursing meta paradigm, which includes person, environment, health, and nursing, as a structure of knowledge, clarified the relationships of collective works of major nursing theorists. These collective works are conceptual frameworks and paradigms of nursing. It recognizes the separate nursing works collectively with the meta-paradigm umbrella, enhanced through recognition and understanding of nursing theoretical works as a body of nursing knowledge. Theoretical works have taken nursing to higher levels of education and practice because nurses moved from a functional focus, which emphasized on what nurses do, to a patient focus, which now emphasizes what nurses know about humans and their health. Nursing professionals provide public service in a practice that is focused on those whom they serve. The nursing process is useful in practice, but the primary focus is on the patient or humankind. The knowledge of persons, health, and environment form the basis for recognizing nursing as a discipline, and this knowledge is taught to all those who enter the profession. Every discipline or field of knowledge includes theoretical knowledge. Both master's and doctorate of nursing practice students apply and test theoretical knowledge in nursing practice. PhD students study to become nurse scientists and develop nursing theory, test theory, and contribute to nursing science in theory-based and theory-generating research studies. Substantive structure is necessary. This is conceptualizations that are borrowed or invented, but the inclusion is always based on the fit with the perspective of a discipline. A discipline determines the scope and subject of inquiry. Syntactical structure are the research methodologies and the criteria that is used to justify the acceptance of statements as true within the discipline. It is concerned with a procedure for conducting research. Science is concerned with cause and effect, using the scientific method, which is observation, verification, hypothesis testing, and experimentation. Philosophy is concerned with the purpose of human life, the nature of being in reality, as well as theory and limits of knowledge. Science of a discipline is bound to its philosophy that provides the basis for understanding and developing theories for science. Nursing science is substantive, discipline-specific knowledge that focuses on the human universe health processes that are described in nursing framework and theories. The goal is to represent the nature of nursing, to understand it, explain it, and use it to benefit society. Nursing philosophy is a statement of foundational and universal assumptions, beliefs, and principles that are related to the nature of knowledge and about the nature of the entities of the meta-paradigm. Nursing theory is a systematic explanation of an event where constructs and concepts are identified and relationships are proposed and predictions are made. Nursing theory offers structure and organization to nursing knowledge and provides a systematic method of collecting data to describe, explain, and predict nursing practice. It also defines and clarifies nursing and the purpose of nursing practice to distinguish it and set professional boundaries. Nurses are members of a professional discipline and have a social mandate to not only develop and disseminate or share knowledge, but also to use the knowledge in service to the human beings whom we serve. Nursing science encompasses 8 types of knowledge. Empirical is how things work and the nature or what one knows through the sensory experiences. Aesthetic is a unique meaning and intent in nursing situations. Ethical is the nature of right and wrong. Personal knowing is an awareness of self and others. Socio-political, emancipatory is the issue of social justice. Spiritual is seeking the presence of a higher power and the unknowing. So, theory is important to nursing because it offers structure and organization, it promotes rational and systematic practice, and it defines and clarifies nursing and the roles that nurses do. The reason we study nursing theory is to help us with critical thinking. It also promotes unitization of the discipline of nursing, and it develops a structure for nursing, as well as it is necessary for nursing as an academic discipline.